we
You
was
need to
live.
grow your
I'm
mustache
waiting
back,
for-
man. 'Cause I can't talk shit about your bare-faced self.
Yeah, I don't want to grow it. I mean,
Well, you
it's
look like
coming
you
in.
alcoholic on the low.
Coming in. Alcohol. Hey man, what's good, everybody? Man, this is the Zoo Radio Show, man. The wildest show on the web.
Yeah.
Yeah, we here, man. It's Thursday, almost
Yeah.
end of the week.
Yes.
Almost
Welcome.
time for the weekend.
Welcome to the Zoo Radio Show.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all ain't did it already, man, make sure y'all go download that app, Indio Radio.
Yo
It's
Radio.
on the Google Play, iTunes. Check us out live, man. Go check out old shows, new shows,
Yeah.
upcoming events, all of the good stuff, man.
Yeah.
What else? Y'all can follow us on Instagram, the Zoo Radio Show.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all can follow the radio show station as well, Indio Radio.
Yeah. Yeah, you can
Tell
follow
them about
me
the gun,
on social media, Kirby_comedy on all social media sites. On Facebook, I'm Comedian Kirby, but make sure y'all go follow me.
You can find me DFurg, DFURG on everything social. We about to have a good time tonight.
Yeah, it's about to be turned up, man. We got the Ignorant Agenda coming in tonight.
Yeah.
My name is Nick.
Little podcast going in. We're gonna talk a little bit about his show and what he got going on.
All right.
Oh yeah, and if y'all want to
It's
follow me, it's this guy here, 06 on pretty much everything except for Facebook.
That's way smoother. I think everybody thanks you for changing that bullshit when
Yeah.
that shit. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, look,
Good
first
shit.
of all, shut the hell up. What y'all do?
What we got?
Yeah, what y'all got going on?
Just out here these comedy streets, each and every week, same thing.
I'm going uptown after this. Hopefully, then I'm taking my ass home. I'm tired,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You getting there Friday, man? I be beat.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Me too.
I be feeling the same way.
Yeah.
I went to a bike night yesterday for about an hour. It was dope. It was a lot of fucking people out there.
Okay.
When you say bike night, dude, like y'all, it be hoes when they don't be having nothing with the cut up shirts that they make.
No, it'd be a variation, a wide variety of hoes there.
Oh, please let us
It'd be
know.
like a lot of old bitches that be on Harley Davidsons,
Okay.
Okay.
and it'd be a whole bunch of studs that be on Suzuki Gixxers and shit like that on sports bikes.
Okay.
And then you got like a whole bunch of groupies that just be out there, just chilling.
That's
Half
about
naked.
$50 good.
I want to go to one and see how bad these hoes be, because I only seen fat ones. I've never seen like. I never seen.
If they ride a
Good
Hayabusa,
looking.
more than likely that's that.
Oh, what?
A Hayabusa.
What the hell is that?
It's a big ass, strong ass, powerful ass bike. So a lot of big people get on them bikes.
Gerald Laverta bike is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's some Ruben Studdard
He
bike.
can't buy it because he did.
What the fuck?
You say Gerald Levert, you're gonna bring it off the dead.
He said it's a big ass. I'm talking about husky. These for husky people bikes.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
husky bike. I mean, it's a lot of skinny people that ride them, but them some big ass goddamn bikes. So they strong as a bitch too. Like,
That the one with the handlebars beat the fuck up
nah,
there?
them choppers.
Oh, that shit, you gonna get in the action. Ain't no hard turning at all with them motherfuckers.
Nah, yeah, it's different. You got to work your way up to a chopper. You know,
I'm
I
good.
don't want it down. I'm just gonna stick to my little cruiser. I mean, my little sports bike right now. So it's all
Yeah.
good, man. We got story time coming up.
Yeah.
I'm talking about these little stories we got going on, and then we got some more Pokemon Go news, man.
Dumb
Yeah,
ass niggas, man.
All
These folks dumb as hell.
right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
So what-
then we're gonna get into it.
So what y'all got planned for the weekend?
Nothing.
Kirby, quit saying nothing. Niggas 4 hours a week.
I know. Nothing. I'll be working on the weekend though.
Okay.
So I'll be.
Kirby work as a waitress at the strip club.
I wish. No, I
She
don't.
would get. I think she'd get some good ass tips, man. Just because she switched up the lipstick. Them
You gotta.
niggas like,
You
seen the
gotta.
blue today?
You gotta do too much. You gotta down there be a stripper. You know.
They
Be a
do
waitress?
half naked. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they be
Did
naked.
you have a
and
twerk?
You gotta deal with men groping on you and just you still gotta work for them dollars. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. You know.
Right.
You know how
Yeah.
to, you know how to finesse your sexiness onto an old man named Rufus.
I don't. Cause niggas be taking shit like person. Like if you be nice to a dude, they think you own them, and that don't always be the case.
What?
Yeah, that don't always be the case.
You
Yeah.
can't be nice to nobody no more. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
You really can't with these dudes. Like a lot of dudes don't be knowing like the difference between like just being friendly. They think it's a friendly flirt, but it's like nah, it ain't all that. Just want to be nice.
I don't know no better. I don't even go
I
that.
don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
man, we about to go to this quick commercial break, man. Pay some bills. We'll be right back, man.
All
Look
right.
at what's good. We'll be right back. Yeah. The zoo.
You can say things at least 5 times on the record now.
This is true. This is true. Hey man, what's good, everybody? Man, we are back, man.
Yeah.
The Zoo Radio Show, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We are here every Tuesday and Thursday from
6 to 8.
What?
Yeah.
Man, if y'all want to talk to us, make sure y'all give us a call 404-482.
1623.
Man, it's time for that What's Good section. Man.
All right, let's get
What's
to it.
good?
This is when we talk about what's good, man. A couple current events, man. What's going on in the world?
Please tell me.
I'm going right back to this Pokemon.
This
thing,
bullshit here.
All right.
Now, you know, I reported on it earlier this week about the Pokemon Go craze, and now we back on it.
This shit get out of hand.
So this dude, Michael Baker, was playing Pokemon Go at 1 a.m.
Was he black or white?
He was Asian.
Okay.
Um,
Michael Baker. Okay.
Yeah, that shit don't go together
All right.
at all.
Maybe he got a white mama. I don't know.
All right.
He adopted.
But he was playing. He bumped into some strangers.
Okay.
Okay.
Him being the diehard Pokemon fan that he was, asked him did the dude want to battle,
Okay.
and the dude stabbed him
And where did this dude stab
Okay.
him at?
in the shoulder.
So, like, on,
Okay.
on his delts?
I don't know. It was
Yeah.
in the shoulder area.
All right. So
But,
we got stabbed
yeah.
for asking someone about on Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you,
The
Kurt.
moral of the story is a dumbass game. Turn that shit off.
Turn
That's it.
Motherfucker, what?
Uh,
Wait, it get a little
yeah.
bit worse.
Okay.
The ambulance came and he said, "No, I don't want no medical treatment because I got to finish playing Pokemon Go."
I would have did that too. You know how much that would have cost them in the long run to get that ambulance?
Yeah, it would have cost a lot.
I would have said the same shit.
It costs about $900 to take a ride in an ambulance.
Shit,
Depending
it
on what
costs
county
more
you're
than
in. Yeah,
that.
I was finna say, depending on
It's
what
like
county.
$1,500 depending on your insurance.
Yeah, it's probably more than that now. That's like a minimum.
I'd ride a bike if I got
That's-
stabbed. Right
that's
on
the
up to the
minimum.
I don't
ER.
know. With my insurance, if I get in an accident, I got to get on the ambulance. It's $250.
First of
But
all,
who wants to pay $250 to go to the hospital?
over
This is true.
Pokemon, though.
To be transported to the hospital if it's not an emergency.
If
Right.
you
That's how it is.
you Uber to the church.
That's kind of like a business idea,
Nah, I
like
lift.
emergency Uber.
I
Like
lift.
call me if it's an emergency.
Nope, that would be too crazy.
No?
Because there'd be a lot of people fake having. Like, look, your emergency might not be anybody else's emergency.
They could have a list of stipulations. Like
That's too
if it's-
much on
yeah,
an emergency
whatever.
call.
It was
You
just a
you say
fucking
it's
idea.
emergency, people gonna
it was
come
a fucking
immediately.
idea. This ain't Shark Tank.
All I know
If
is
it was Shark Tank,
It would-
you
got-
would've-
yeah.
ain't no water Pokemon, Diglett,
I'm over Pokemon.
Charizard, Poop,
What else you
Pikachu,
What else you got going on for this week?
Jigglypuff. Puff.
Yeah. What else
Ain't none of
going
that shit important to me
Yeah.
if I'm getting stabbed. Fuck
going on?
that shit.
Y'all seen David Banner and Life Jennings almost get into a fight?
on? I heard about that.
It
I heard
wasn't
about that.
almost. It was a strong discussion.
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
It was about. It's two different
Yeah.
views and shit,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
and it makes sense on both
It
ends.
makes sense on both ends, you know.
David Banner
But
was kind of turned up though.
he should be. He's a revolutionist. Like he, you know. I agree with David Banner.
Yeah, I'm with him
I can
too.
see both sides, but I could definitely like agree with David Banner for sure.
Because
Yeah.
they're gonna keep doing the shit.
Yeah.
You gotta arm
Yeah,
yourself.
like why we gotta be so? Oh, don't do that. That ain't the answer. Violence.
We've been doing that
We've
shit
been
for
not
400
being
years.
violent. Not that I condone violence, but you know, yeah,
Eye for eye, tooth for tooth.
that's how I feel.
Because we don't go out our way to start fucking with people.
Yeah,
If anything, we'll fuck with ourselves with other people that we know. We ain't gonna
Yeah.
go up to no random police officer and start.
yeah. But shout out to Tyrese for breaking it up. You know, whatever
Had
happened.
to-
You know,
had
he
to
had to
intervene.
intervene. Yeah, so shout out to Tyrese for that.
People just got to be able to come together and agree to disagree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
That's all
much.
it boils down to.
Yeah, but sometimes it don't work like that in life. You know what I'm saying? Like we could say like, but it don't always work like that.
Because
So
people don't want to be inconvenienced with
Yeah.
the truth, man. Don't
Yeah.
nobody want to hear the truth. Even
That's
if
true.
if that shit hurt, let somebody tell you some shit about yourself. You're gonna be mad as a bitch, but then you're gonna slowly realize like this motherfucker's
I
right.
think we need to protest all future Warrior games until Kevin Durant brushes hair.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
also like, but this man is a multi-millionaire. Why don't his? I ain't seen a peasy head in a long time.
Have you not seen the whole NBA?
Kevin Durant got
Yeah,
everyone
Kevin
in the
Durant shit was
Durant
bad.
beat.
And
Like he got like
He
looked
got
like he
Section
was
8 hair.
he got worse than that. Kevin Durant got.
Wick.
Oh my god. Ugh.
He looked like all his collars on his t-shirt that somebody been pulling down. His
Man.
collars on
They
all his
loose
t-shirts.
booty.
they just
That
loose
head
as a
crazy.
motherfucker.
That head
It
crazy.
look like he in the middle of going bald, but it still
yeah,
want to be
it
nappy.
still want to be
How you
nappy.
going bald and it's still nappy?
Nappy ball. Yeah.
Fake nappy.
We need to get him Wave Kid or
He's
something.
gonna be on that Just for Men. Him and LeBron.
That's
He
true.
need. Yeah, because you can't be on a team with Steph Curry and all the rest of them with the little curly hair, and you got peas. Like I didn't even say that word. Peas head. I didn't even say it in a long time. Like, come on, Kevin Durant.
Have you seen Andre Iguodala hair though?
I don't even know who that is.
He got the Doc Rivers, like it's just above bald, where you just can get an edge
Oh
up,
wow.
and you be like, all right, he got hair, but ain't a lot of it.
Is
You
it
see
worse than
scalp.
Kevin Durant?
Yeah, but
I
Kevin
don't
Durant
think so.
only look at Andre Iguodala hair. That nigga had shit fucked up.
Oh, okay. I mean, what else y'all got going on? What's good? What else good in these streets?
Let's see. Detroit thieves steal $50,000 worth of hair weave extensions.
That's money right there. Good thinking.
Yeah, they
That's money.
broke into the beauty supply store.
Yeah.
hit them up for
$50,000.
$50,000 worth of weed.
That's
Damn, how
good.
many bundles is that of the Hollywood?
Hey.
What's
They
the
go-
different type of hair, Kirby? I'm not.
I don't know all of them, but if they got $50,000 worth of hair, they gonna definitely
I
put
know
it
Remy.
get some money.
I know Remy and Yaki.
That's all I
Yeah.
know.
All right.
Malaysian. What's the
All right,
difference?
Malaysian.
What's the difference? One
Don't
is less
know.
nappy.
Yeah, it's
Texture.
a texture.
You get,
All right, look at
then
you.
you go into 1B.
That's what
They
you
got
know.
different
Get
colors
into
and
the
stuff like that.
B1s and stuff
But
like
hair
that.
is a new hustle. Like a dude, this is a true story. I know a dude a couple years ago. He got arrested. He got pulled over because I don't know why he got pulled over, but the cops found like a whole bunch of weed in his back seat, and they arrested him for the attempt to sell
Weave.
weed. The
'Cause he
intent
didn't have
to
a
sell
permit?
because he didn't have a license or whatever, and I guess like it was just a whole bunch of legality.
Man, that
But,
whole
like,
$250 ticket they could have
Yeah.
just gave him. Cut
Yeah.
all that bullshit
They
out.
don't want to see nobody coming up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying rob a hair store, you know, because that's just whack. But
Do you know how stupid you look robbing the hair store and you got all these bundles there? You don't know what
Yeah.
to do. You know what? That
they
is not
got
a
they
bad
got
idea.
a female connect. They got a female connect who gonna get them right.
That's not a bad idea though.
Yeah, that's money.
That's a great idea.
That's money. But look, I want y'all to call us, talk to us. You know, don't be shy. 444-82
1623.
Call in and talk to the Zoo Radio Show, man. We're gonna turn up. We have a very special guest, Nick Waters. He
My
have
man
a
Nick,
this Dexter
Ignorant
friend.
Agenda,
He got a podcast called The Ignite,
second dopest
Agenda.
podcast in Atlanta behind
Yeah.
Carlos and them.
the 85 South Show. Yeah, shout out to Carlos. I'm trying to get Carlos up here. Shout out to Carlos Miller,
Yeah.
doing big stuff
Don't fuck
out
with it.
there. But yeah, what else?
Them, wilding out.
He be here. He still
And
there.
he be
He's still
here.
here.
You know, because niggas be at cats upset because
Yeah.
they can't get on. 'Cause he be
Yeah.
up there going off.
Carlos here. Yeah.
Y'all been to Cats on any other day than Tuesday?
No.
Nah. Is it
Yeah.
all right? I know they be having
They do
jazz
different
poetry
nights.
night.
It's different nights,
They doing
but-
singing tonight.
Okay.
It'd be dope. It'd be some fine Jill Scott earthy bitches in there.
Yeah, somebody asked me, it was like, you want me to, should we go? And I was like, I've never been.
Hey, go there with your good shit on. With your good cologne on.
I know, I need to go put on a blazer and some blue jeans.
Some blue.
Not
Boy, you gonna
really.
be looking like somebody uncle.
Not really.
Get the,
That's how you supposed
Yeah.
to dress when sports coat and jeans.
Says who?
That's
the shit you see, them old
Yeah,
niggas be
that's-
wearing
that's-
this shit, trying
yeah.
to get these hoes with them thick cuffs.
Nah, you don't gotta dress like that.
You gonna start your jeans and get
No,
a crease
'cause
in them like you
don't wear
50.
you don't wear a tie with it. You just
I think that
Jeans.
style is out.
You gonna wear whatever you want,
I think that style over with. I don't think nobody wear that no more.
Michael Jordan wear it all the time.
And
Cowboy
he-
boots.
A
nigga.
tacky dresser. All that
Michael
money.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan dressed like he still wear Carl Kanai. Like
Nah,
I wouldn't doubt it.
he do look like he just like that nigga still
But hey,
playing
when you got
Nintendo.
money, when you got people who got money be low key as hell with their stuff.
Man, they look homeless. All
They
I
be
can't tell
very
you.
humble. Money don't have to speak for itself. They know what they got.
The dude that owns Zappos, he owned 4 pairs of shoes, and Zappos is a shoe company that you can order shoes from.
Oh, wow.
He owned 4 pairs of shoes and live in a trailer.
Wow. Now
Fella, everybody pay attention. That's how you keep money.
Yeah.
That's how you maintain wealth. You don't gotta
Yeah.
go get you a Jag, some new J's, some YSLs, some Louboutins.
yeah.
None of that shit.
Yeah. Dang, 4 pair of shoes?
Billionaires out here living in trailers, and y'all out here trying to
Dang. I didn't know
get
it.
shoes.
I think I did hear about that. He does live in a trailer. Yeah.
It's like $9.75 a month in Las
Yeah.
Vegas.
Now, what type of trailer is it though? Is it a
Nah,
geeked
it's
up
one of-
ass trailer?
No, it's not. It's not one of them.
Oh, okay.
Nope, it's not one of them. It's one of them old silver ones
We're gonna have to look that
that look
up.
like the
We got to look at
Nigga
it.
trailer probably cost
I know
a
it's a nice
mansion.
community though. It's a nice.
Nah,
He ain't in no trailer park. Like
No, he is. It's in the but the
It's a
trailer park
nice
is
trailer.
downtown Las Vegas.
yeah.
But it's like in the middle of the. It's a terrible trailer. It's like 400 feet.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna
Is
have
it
to
on
look
the strip of Las Vegas?
No,
I'm gonna-
he go. But the crazy thing, he walked to work, so he ain't got no car. He would $975 a month. He ain't paying. He ain't worried about shit.
I understand being humble, but why that humble?
But
Thank
he just, maybe he
Sometimes
just
you
loves
have
his
so
work.
much money, you deserve to have nice things. You know what I'm saying? Like $975 a month is like you can afford. You don't need a mansion.
But maybe he
You
just
don't-
want to live like that. You can't fault the man for living
That's
like
rich
that.
people. Rich people want to live broke.
Yeah,
Broke
why
people-
is that?
I don't
Why
know.
is that?
They
They
live
want
in
to able to
vicarious-
identify with the struggle.
Yeah. They don't ever want to be broke, but it's like a trailer. You could get yourself like a nice little house or whatever. But you know, like a trailer park, like that's a little much. Unless it's one of those dope trailers, like that with a double
Shit that
wide or
slide
whatever. But living in a trailer park, I mean, but to each his own. You know,
Hey, man,
he in
these-
Vegas.
These
Yeah,
rich
dope.
people that y'all talking about, I do not know these rich people because everybody that I know rich,
See, they wealthy. We talking about
I'm
wealth
talking
right
about
now.
rich.
We
This
talking
man's
about
a billionaire.
billionaires. Yeah, we talking about wealth right
You
now.
don't know
oh,
billionaires.
okay, yeah.
They
you're right.
disappear. You don't even. You
I
gotta
don't know
look
them.
these niggas up.
Yeah, we talking about billionaires. 'Cause,
Rich people is on Google.
yeah,
You don't even gotta look them up. They in E News and shit.
yeah,
Wealthy people is the people that's paying rich people.
yeah. pretty
Them the
much.
people don't nobody know.
Shit, Michael Jackson, Oprah wealthy, but somebody paying her.
Hey, I done seen her change a whole room up, man.
Yeah.
Oprah come in for 10 seconds. People be crying, passing
Yeah.
out, speaking in tongues. And
Yeah,
then she'll be like, I'm giving all y'all bonuses. Walk out.
wow. She gave you one.
I'm not joking.
They having that Tyler Perry studio.
Something like that.
you don't want to put it.
I thought you was over there acting and stuff.
I've seen Oprah. That's all I need to tell y'all. I have
Okay,
seen
yeah.
her.
Yeah.
And she will fuck. She'll come in this room and y'all all be quiet. That nigga over there.
Well,
in the
yeah,
corner,
you respect.
niggas will put
Yeah.
the drink up, put your
Yeah,
hats
yeah.
on, take your hats off, niggas start praying.
Yeah. I'm gonna be myself.
Everything.
That's when you start using yes ma'am and no ma'am.
But I would love to meet Oprah. I would love to meet Oprah.
You'll cry, man. I'm telling you.
You never know. I may.
Nah, I ain't cry. I was
That's a
getting
cry.
lunch actually. I was getting fish. I put fish on the plate. And I was like, oh, shoot this.
Oprah.
Girls was doing this shit. I don't know what
Oprah,
this
because
shit
it's
do.
just like she almost like a myth. You never think you're gonna run into Oprah. Like even
That's
though you
like a
know she's
unicorn.
real, it's like you don't. She ain't no regular person. That's Oprah.
That is.
That's Oprah. You know,
Talk shit about who?
The unicorn.
pretty much she like a unicorn.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, man. I can't imagine having that much power, man. I will be abusing the shit of mine. I ain't gonna say it and lie, man, because we all got flaws. Your flaws is magnified.
Oh
with
yeah,
that money.
definitely.
So if you like hoes, you gonna like hoes to infinity power, because you gonna have hoes falling out your pocket.
You just gonna be have a whole. You gonna be. That's when you be paying hoes like, look, just I'm gonna pay you this amount of money. Fuck me when I want to be fucked and go home.
That's when you
That's crazy.
Yeah.
get that Charlie Sheen. So.
That's Charlie
That's
Sheen.
because Charlie Sheen was out here using no rubbers, or he probably do that.
He was doing what you
I was
do.
gonna say,
First
you
of
the
all,
advocate,
I
you the
use rubbers.
spokesman.
Don't put that out there in these streets.
Oh, since when?
Shit.
Ladies, 44482. You like rubbers or no rubbers? 1623 is
I
the
was gonna
rest.
say, well, you gotta get arrested.
I don't think females gonna really admit to not liking
I know
wearing
because y'all be
rubbers.
wanting to seem like y'all not hoes, but we know y'all.
I mean,
nasty.
I don't think not wearing a rubber makes you a hoe. It just depends on like
no,
how
it's
much
the
you know the
perception
person.
of being seen
No,
as
they
a hoe.
just
Y'all
say,
don't
they just say
want.
they're allergic to latex.
Oh
That's how
boy,
they
I
get
got
away with
that. Get them
No, I just
expensive.
heard dudes saying that. I never heard a girl say that.
it. I've
But
heard
dude
plenty
told
of
you
girls
that?
say
No, he never told me
Oh.
that. I just heard dudes saying that
He
before.
gunning for that straight raw.
Yeah. Nah, that's just nah. It ain't nothing wrong with rubbers. Wear your rubbers, people. Wear your rubbers.
They got, they got the ones that feel like nothing today.
Yeah, wear those. What are they called?
Lambskin.
Trojan ecstasy.
Okay. Okay.
You know what the real deal feel like.
This is
God
true.
made the real deal. We out here tainting the sex out here.
Oh my goodness.
We putting rubbers on. Jesus ain't putting in the Bible, thou shalt use a rubber.
Oh my
That's one of
goodness.
Thou shalt raw these hoes. That's exactly what we doing.
Mm-mm-mm.
the.
Smack that pussy. That's exactly
Don't
what we talking
listen.
about.
Don't listen to that.
No,
This
that-
is a
no.
PG-13 show.
I'm sorry, everybody.
Hey, pussy was in Jurassic Park. And on that note, we going to what? They used the word pussy in Jurassic Park. So
Okay. All right.
And
We'll be
on that
back.
note, we're going to commercial break. We'll be right back.
Woo!
I don't think
I
he
don't think, hey,
is.
I don't think Verse in the West.
I don't think he likes him.
Thank you. Any nigga
Like
wailing on the
Brown,
track
man.
like that, holding on.
I
Yeah,
thought he was brown skin. Okay. Yeah.
Hey man, what's good, man? Everybody, we back, man. The Zoo Radio Show, the
Yeah.
wildest show on the web, man.
Definitely.
It's about to be story time.
Yeah.
Y'all need to comment. Y'all feel the need to comment.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all dial 44442.
1623.
Man, y'all check us out, man. Who about to kick this story time off?
I'm kicking this bitch off.
All right. Good. So.
In high school, I told you crazy one teammate that was just nasty as hell. And all the hoes love him for no reason.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the girls that got a UTI or something because of him.
Yeah.
But
The pedophile.
so we got suspended. I almost got suspended, but 2 people got suspended because of this shit I'm about to tell y'all right now.
Okay.
So y'all remember when people used to sell them candies, little M&M boxes for like $1 for
Oh,
some
yeah,
whatever
yeah,
the
yeah.
fundraiser was? They was lying about.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't nobody ever believe nobody.
Yeah.
So we used to have a cafeteria would be like after school, cheerleaders would be over here, basketball players messing with the cheerleaders, sitting wherever they want to. So somebody don't like one of the dudes on my team didn't like a cheerleader. So she said something crazy to him, and he was like, "Oh, this her winter coat. I'll be back." This man takes the candy packaging, like the box to carry out the candy, and come back. Then he go back again, come back, and nobody's paying attention to him.
Mhm.
I'm doing my homework. Everybody doing whatever they doing. This man, while he was leaving, he shitted in the candy bar packaging and closed it up. And then he pissed and shitted in the Gatorade bottle and cut holes at the top of it to shake on this girl coat he ain't like.
The same guy?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
He shook it on the
he
coat?
shook
How
it
you
on
shit
no.
inside of a candy box?
Well,
Like that
it gets worse. It gets worse. He takes her coat, go to the men's bathroom in the shitter, puts it in the toilet, then shits on it. So then he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go a step farther. I don't like the rest of her friends. He take the Gatorade bottle full of piss and shit and shakes it on everybody's coat. All the cheerleaders' coats smell like piss and shit. So this whole time he doing it, and we like, we don't see this happening, but I guess it's cameras, so they catching it. And so then we realized he shitted when he opened up the candy box, and it was like a barge of shit on there, and he had a knife cutting it and smeared it on everybody's coats. So at this time, we like, yo, we leaving. We don't know what the hell you doing. So the girls are screaming, all this, that, and the third. We come to school the next day. I get a call down to the office like, Dexter, we saw you on camera. You were so and so and so. I was like, I wasn't here, man. I had a one of the driving classes you get to get your permit.
Right.
So I wasn't there. So she calling everybody that's on the camera down. And she suspended people. It was like, what made you put fecal matter on this girl's coat? And so everybody lied the whole time. Like, man, we ain't know what he was doing. We ain't know what happened. But the girls was like going to press charges. I'm like, it's a baby fat coat. Don't nobody give a fuck. What you going to press charges on a baby fat coat for? You better just throw that bitch away, go to Burlington and get another one. So that happened. But they found out him and his buddy, the other nasty dude that I went to school with, playing that shit out. And like sat so they couldn't catch it on the camera. And so our dumb ass is sitting there. They were sitting there like, yeah, everything regular. But they planned on putting shit and piss on these girls' coats. Now, as a 16 to 17-year-old man, what makes you do that shit? That's what I want to know.
He's mentally unstable.
And they think that shit, they thought that shit, it was funny. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. The next day, people talk about it. But it was just, you thought that up and thought that shit was cool?
He's unstable. Like,
It's your own shit. And he ain't had no knife. I remember it was a wire hanger he cut up the shit with and smeared it on women's coats.
the fact that you could play with shit like that is just.
That's
I don't like stories with him. I like the shitty Timmy stories. The one with your friend are like demonic.
I don't know him like that,
Yeah,
man. We ain't
or your
cool like that.
high school buddy. Those are just.
This is the shit I
I'm
see.
always disturbed after I hear his shit stories.
Yeah,
Like,
he was disturbed last week.
yeah, because that's like some pedophile shit that
He
he did.
did some
Yeah,
shit that you
so
go to
he's
jail for.
not.
yeah, we just gonna break
Yeah,
it
we gonna.
I don't know what he doing with his life,
Yeah,
but he might be in jail. I'm telling
he
you.
has to be. He has to be. or been there, he has to be like a 2-time felon or something, you know.
Oh yeah, not to
Working
mention
on
they,
track record.
Yeah.
he smeared shit on the wall too. I
Yeah.
forgot all
Like the
about
fact that he likes to play in shit.
Like, why do
you
you
a
think
grown
that
ass
shit
man? Like,
know.
yeah. All right. Okay.
Who got one
You
coming?
go, yeah.
See
I
through.
don't have any shitty stories.
It don't have, we're not
We
telling
don't
shitty
know.
stories.
I just know a
At
lot of people
all.
that can't control themselves.
Yeah. No, it's any story. It's a story time. You can tell any type of story
Oh.
you like to tell.
What can I tell a story? What I told a story last time I caught my mama having sex.
Yeah.
That was one time. I caught it twice. So that the second time she wasn't having sex, she was just getting some head. So
Wow.
That's
Even
worse.
worse. Yeah.
She was getting ate out in front of you.
she was in her room. The door was closed.
Okay, you bust in again.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
so,
go ahead and tell your story. Yeah.
All right. I think I mentioned this dude before. My mom used to date this dude named Mr. Pursley.
Mr.
Okay.
Percy.
Mr. Pursley.
Okay.
Mr. Pursley was old as hell.
Okay.
He was probably like, my mama kind of old, and he was like 10, 20 years older than my mama. So he was old as hell. But Mr. Pursley had did everything.
Okay.
Mr. Pursley was a firefighter. He was a professional boxer. He had played like football for like some big ass school. Like Mr. Pursley was the man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you
Yeah.
can tell Mr. Pursley used to be the man.
Okay.
So Mr. Pursley, just old as fuck, just being old. But we played football one day in the neighborhood in the yard, and I ended up tackling Mr. Pursley and threw his back out. So he ended up, he was in the bed the whole goddamn time. So shit, you know, he came home. My mama came home. It was kind of late at night, but it wasn't too late. It was probably like 9:30, something like that. When you know, motherfuckers starting to wind down. So I was like, all right, go check on my mama and Mr. Pursley, see if they straight. You know what I'm saying? And made the mistake of not knocking on the door before I walked in. My mama's legs was in the air. Mr. Pursley was
How her legs was
just in the air, just cop.
damn.
The worst part about it, it was already fucked up that I caught my mama get some head.
Yeah.
Mr. Pursley just kind of looked up and then went back to goddamn.
Yeah.
This nigga, he's a savage. He ain't
Yeah.
stopped.
Yeah, no, he didn't.
Wasn't
stop.
courteous at all.
I was just like, just close. I don't even know if my mama noticed me come in the room.
Oh man.
He ain't
Damn
needed
show, Mr. Pursley saw me. He looked at me and went back to doing his
He
goddamn.
gave you, hey, look, you know what I'm doing.
Like, hey, young nigga. Nah,
Your mama know about this
Wow.
I don't know.
shit? You ever?
No,
guess you ain't
I'm
never
not
told her.
gonna- Yeah, I'm not. Mama, if you listening, I love you.
Call on Timmy Mama. Call at 444-482-1623. Let
Y'all
us
wanna
know how
talk-
you got ate out.
Talk about these crazy
My
stories.
mama used to party like a lot. Like,
Okay,
and
she was one of those mamas.
Yeah, and then she had a near-death experience. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And then now she returned her life over to the Lord.
Okay.
She don't drink, she don't smoke.
That's what's up.
So,
Shout out to Tim's mom.
shout out to
My
her.
story kind of short. Weird but short. So I was in the mall, North Point Mall, and this dude, he was clearly he was with his homeboy, right? So I'm in the mall, dude was with his homeboy. I was in North Point Mall, this up in Alpharetta. And so he sees me or whatever like that, and he like kind of tapped his homeboy. So I'm like, all right, keep going. So we meet up in another store. Like I'm walking out and he's walking here. He's like, oh, can I talk to you for a little while? So I stopped. I didn't want to. I stopped just to hear what he had to say. He was like, yeah, you know, I noticed you before. I was wondering if I could get your number. Da, 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 da. And I'm like really contemplating. So I'm like, man, let me just be nice, whatever. But he was like, but so I gave him my number, whatever like that. So he texted me that night, whatever. We have a conversation or whatever like that. And he sprung this on me. He was like, is it cool that I'm bisexual?
Oh,
I say nigga say what?
pardon. Is
I
he
said,
bottom?
nigga say what? I don't know. So I was like, what do you mean you bi? Like, you know, I had to play dumb. I was like, what do you mean you're bisexual? He was like, yeah, like the dude I was with, like we kind of like together. And I told him that I saw you. He was like, yeah, go get her, you know. And I was like, sir, why would you ask me for my number if you got a dude? And he was like, well, we cool and like, but we ain't boyfriend. And I was like,
Time out.
Y'all just fuck from time to time.
Time out. You will not tell me he was trying to get your pussy and you got dude on his dick.
yeah, he was.
He was the bottom or the top.
I don't know. I didn't even ask for that. So I was like, what do you like more? And he was like, I like both equally. Like, and he was like, I dealt with a situation with my previous, this girl I wanted to get to know, and she was cool with it. But after a while, she wasn't cool with it no more. When I would be like, you know, when the dude, whatever his name was, when he would come around and stuff like that. So I just thought that was awkward as hell. Like,
It's just awkward that he
What?
said something about it, like why he was trying to get your number.
no, this is the night when he texted me.
I mean, still,
Yeah.
like that's
Well, at
something
least
that
he
you
was
say,
upfront.
but like,
Yeah.
if you bisexual, yeah,
Yeah,
I'm saying like
yeah.
after you done hung out a couple times,
Yeah.
then you be like, oh yeah,
I guess he
I
wanted
forgot
to.
to tell you, like,
I guess
like
he
dick
just wanted to
too,
be
so-
up front, but it was just like weird because he was like, I was like, well, I'm not having sex with no bisexual man, knowingly bisexual man, because like, you know, you never know. He was like, well, can I just eat you out? And I was like, no, sir.
Yo,
I was
That's-
like, no. I was like, have you ever gave a dude head before? He was like, I mean, I don't see what I gotta do anything. You're not finna suck dick and then lick on me. No way.
If suck his dick and give you
And
a
then
kiss.
give me
put your
right.
feet by
Right.
I'm ready.
Like, so it was just weird.
Ugh.
But it like what tripped me out was the fact that he told me, because a lot of dudes won't even be up front like that. They just gonna be out here in these streets living that life. So the fact that he told me that, I was just like, wow, like that never happened to me. Like when somebody was like, yo, I like men too, but I like girls too. Like I could see if a girl came to me and said that, I'm like, okay, you know, yeah. But a dude to admit, like, yeah,
Time out.
First of all, I mean, at the end of the day, you kind of got to respect that. The fact
I
that
do
he even-
respect it. I
that he
respect it
even
a
put
lot.
that out there.
I
You
respect it a
UTI.
lot. Yeah.
You ain't find out after the UTI.
Yeah, I respect it a lot.
Or the
So
AIDS.
it's just,
Like,
you know, I mean, we can't have that stigma that, you know, that
No, I'm just
that's
saying.
what's going. But yeah, I mean, it was nasty. it was awkward. It's my life, y'all. This
What
is
you
my
got to say,
life.
Lowe's? You got nothing to say?
Oh man,
I was gonna say something,
yeah, but
but I'm just gonna keep all my thoughts to myself. Okay?
Goddamn
Like,
Carlos.
it
I'm about to, okay.
yeah,
So-
it was just weird because it's just like, I mean, ladies, this is the question for you, ladies. Would you date a guy if he was upfront and honest with you and told you that he like both men and women? Would you be cool with it? Like if he said he'll be faithful to you and not be with another man, but could you accept him having attraction to dudes? Call us and let us know. 404-482-1623. I'm really
Please,
curious to
somebody
know.
call in. I
I'm
want to hear how
really-
nasty you
I'm
are.
really curious to know. She may not be nasty. Like some women, like
She got a UTI.
some women know that their dudes get down and they do not care.
Well,
They don't care.
You tainting the well.
Hey,
Water.
they don't care.
You
Some
take the
women
well
feel
water.
like it's not a lot of dudes out here. So if he treating you right and whatever, like I'm like, okay, well, I know a girl who
Motherfuckers
knowingly
like
dates.
that is greedy.
I
You
know a
greedy.
girl who knowingly dates a
Oh,
dude who
dudes
is
and women.
bisexual.
Both of them. If you gonna tip the scale in both goddamn ponds,
Not with
They
girls.
say it in the
It's
It's
Bible.
different with girls.
no, you still greedy.
How are you greedy?
You're
just
saying in
saying.
the Bible you should not. You should pick one or the other. And if you lose
why,
one,
why is it
pick
any
out.
different? I'm not, agreeing with either one. But I kind of am agreeing with girls.
Right.
But why is it different though? Like,
It's not.
why do you deserve to step out and be with a girl
Because
and then
women
come
are
back home and be
loyal.
with your
Because-
man?
Because women are loyal.
That ain't
So
loyal
That
though.
ain't loyal.
if a woman is with
That ain't
you, she
loyal.
with you.
That
She
ain't
with
loyal.
you.
Not if she going to be with a girl, then
Women-
They just
fuck
rubbing them
somebody with a
Krispy
boy-
Kreme
with a
donut
boyfriend.
holes
Nah,
together.
nah.
Well, that's not
I
the
done-
move.
So here's the thing, because men are very lustful beings, you know what I'm saying? So
Visual.
a dude could be with a girl, and if he likes men, he may step out. If a girl usually is loyal to who she's with. So if she's with a woman, she's gonna be with that woman. If she's with a man, she's gonna be with that man. She's not gonna intertwine both
Nah, they
parties.
intertwining out here now.
Thank
That's
you.
what
Mhm.
I know. But for the most part, for the most part, girls are more loyal than guys. So she's in a relationship. So
I
it's,
don't know.
it's
I
not
mean-
like you going back and forth. You just with who you with, whoever like catches your attention at the time.
All I'm saying is I didn't fuck the girl that had a boyfriend, and I didn't fuck the girl that had a girlfriend.
Mm.
That's all I'm
Okay.
saying. She played on the
Statistics.
basketball team
Was it a girl or a
in
hoe?
college. She had a fade, but she was still cute though.
She had boozy fade with a part.
Nah, she actually had enough to get braided, but she used to like
Y'all had.
pin that shit down.
Oh,
but-
okay.
I
Yeah.
used to be knocking her ass
was
off
she
for
a
her
girl or a
girlfriend.
You
hoe?
used to give her.
But she got
heads up.
hurt. She got hurt, so she was she had to stay like when they traveled. The
Oh
game.
yeah.
Her
you was
girlfriend
in
was
there.
on the basketball team.
Yeah.
So when her girlfriend would leave, I would be knocking her ass off because I was in fucking Selma, Alabama, when shit
Because
else
they
down
be
there.
wanting dick all the time.
Who? The dudes? Yeah,
Lesbians,
you're right.
They don't be real full fledged
Studs
lesbians.
go get some dick every
A lot of girls aren't full lesbian.
They don't. They
A
just
lot
see
of girls. This is why, like, for the whole bisexual conversation that we're having, usually women don't like to date other bisexual women because in the end, a man usually wins. In
Yep.
the end, a man usually wins. So a lot of times, you know, you could be in a long relationship with a girl and she will swear, and she may be lesbian for that time period of her life, but then one day she may wake up and say, "Hey, I want a family, I want some kids, so I can't be in this lifestyle anymore." You
That shit
know,
happened to
so
Brittany Griner.
usually, yeah, that's the case in point. But when she got with her girl, I think her girl was dating men at the time. I think she just stole her.
She was still getting.
She was still getting dudes, but like usually, like a man will, when it comes to women, a woman will end up being with a man. So
Because if you can't evade the beefcake in your life. Women be needing beefcake.
but once dudes get dick, he ain't coming back.
Time out.
That's just
You can have them niggas.
yeah. I
Keep
don't
them
want
out the game.
Yeah, look, usually boys don't like boys, and usually girls don't like girls.
That is true.
crazy ass world.
Ain't it
out
a
here.
story?
On that note, we
Yeah.
are going to a music break. We'll
Yeah.
be back, man, with our guest, Nick Waters.
Mr. Way more fly than you.
Yeah, the
Ignorant Agenda.
We'll be right back, man. The Zoo Radio Show, Wild Show on the Web. Yeah.
Man, I ain't even Snapchat.
Hey, turn up the Zoo Radio. Look, make sure y'all follow us on all social media sites. The Zoo Radio Show, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Also follow me, Kirby_comedy on all social media sites.
You can follow me, DFurg, DFURG, on everything social too. What about you, Timmy?
And I am this guy here, 06. Y'all can
Yeah.
follow me on Snapchat, Twitter,
All that, all social media,
Instagram.
all social media sites.
Yeah, what she just said.
Yeah.
All of them.
But our guest is here. We about to get into it. We about to get into it.
Yeah.
Our guest in the building. Is it way more fly than you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Way more fly than you. Dan.
Way more fly. Let's give them the
All right,
What's
all right.
going
Clap
on?
that shit up. Clap that shit up.
Hands,
Clap
sir.
that shit up. What's happening?
Hey, got to. What's going on?
Not much. Is the one and only son of Tony. Honey turkey, no baloney.
All right.
Okay.
I have
practice
You
nothing.
thought of that. He thought of that.
All right, you know.
He thought of that. I'm gonna say no turkey bologna on the show when I get on there.
What's
Right
good, man?
now.
Hey, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Oh,
Thank
thank
you.
you. We appreciate you
you.
coming on, being our guest. Definitely.
Supporting us. All that good
Definitely.
stuff.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. So how long y'all been doing radio?
Oh, okay. They
Hit
interviewing
us.
us.
I mean, I'm just saying, you know.
For a little while.
went to
We
school
get
for
into
this
it.
shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't. We all
Yeah.
comedians, man. So
Yeah, we all
Let's go.
comedians.
Yeah.
we
So
all got together.
came together, made the show. Yeah. Yeah. Are you a comedian?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
That
just
nigga
podcast.
funny. If y'all
Okay.
follow him on
I'm,
Twitter,
I'm
I will
just,
follow you now.
I'm just an experience. That's all.
So, I mean, with Dex, this is your guest.
Yeah,
This is
my
our
man
guest. So
Nick,
explain
man.
who he
Yo.
is to us. He
My
said,
man
Tell
Nick
us, tell us a little bit
this-
about this guy.
you know what? Way more fly than you.
Mhm.
Follow him on Twitter. Way more fly than you. This man is the man of Miami. If you want to go to Tootsie's, you want to see some strippers.
"Oh, really?
Well, Dex just learned about Tootsie's
I'm
probably
learning
about
about Tootsies.
3 weeks
Yeah.
I
ago.
love Tootsies.
Yeah, you been to
listen.
Tootsie's?
I'm from Florida. I'm from Palm Beach.
Okay,
I'm from Palm Beach.
See,
So,
we ain't know that,
yeah.
Kirby.
Oh, it is?
okay.
I thought everybody knew I was from
I
Florida.
just know Tootsie Roll.
Yeah,
Mm.
I love Tootsies. Like right by KOD, you know, Tootsies
Of
is
course.
a little diverse strip club. I love
Yes.
Tootsies.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But if you don't know who I am, I host the Ignorant Agenda podcast with my man D-Ferg,
Okay.
as well as Fallon Ronay, Mag Jackson, and Ashley Ari. So we formed
Okay.
it about a year and some change ago, May
Nice.
2014. So we're
Nice.
running strong, man. We on Twitter, Instagram, iTunes, SoundCloud. So if you
Nice.
follow me, you'll be able to see it. Like you can't miss it because I'm always promoting it every day.
The
So,
ignorant.
so kind of give us a background of the Ignorant Agenda podcast. What's you know what I'm saying? What's the basis of that?
So for real. So it kind of formulated from me just being on Twitter, being ignorant. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But
You're
to me-
on Black Twitter. Okay.
you could say that.
Okay.
But to me, ignorant is different from ignorant. So
Okay.
ignorant is a combination of intelligence and ignorance.
Okay.
So with our podcast, what we try to do is formulate like difference of opinions
Okay.
on, about social topics. You know what I'm saying? We talk about sports, we talk about entertainment, we talk
Okay.
about worldly things. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's and we mix it with a little bit of comedic edge. So
Okay.
and Dex
That's
knows
what
all
I'm
about
saying.
all about that. So
Man, listen.
That's what's up.
yeah.
So, y'all got it? Y'all got one?
No,
Oh,
we
I
don't
was,
use me. Yeah,
you said
go
there was
ahead.
a number of people there. So all these people come onto the show at one time?
Yes. So we have myself along with 4 other co-hosts.
Okay.
We do regular interviews every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, I'm posting an interview, and then our actual episodes they air on Fridays.
Okay.
So we every Friday like a progress report. You know what I'm
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice. Nice.
One come out tomorrow,
saying? That's
y'all.
right.
How did you get all these people together to be your co-hosts? What made you decide to get 4 other co-hosts on the podcast?
So I didn't know this nigga.
Okay.
So Mac Jackson brought him along,
Okay.
and then we kind of all met on Twitter. But Ashley Ari is actually my wife. So
Okay. Very
me and
nice.
her kind of
Shout out to
formulated.
your wife.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
wife. You know what I'm saying? My 2 lovely kids at
I
home.
thought you say his 2 girlfriends. I was gonna say.
Wow,
I
no.
thought-
We got-
yeah.
we can have somebody on the show with
Yeah.
2 ladies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. If your lady allow that, I don't see no problem with it.
Right.
Babe, I'm just playing. But yeah, man. So we all came together. Like, really, Twitter is like a big community.
It
So,
really is.
you know what I'm saying? I done met some dope people on there,
Yeah.
especially with Mac Jackson. He brought along D-Ferg.
Okay.
And then from there, it was just building content week
Okay.
after week, man. So we like almost 110, 120 total episodes. So
Wow.
That's a
In
lot.
a
yeah,
year.
man, it's a lot
In
of
a year,
content in a year.
wow.
Yeah, so we getting streams, man. We got about 50K plus streams on SoundCloud in a year. So I'm proud of
Really
that.
big.
Proud of the people that helped me put it together. So
Yeah, that's
I think we the second biggest podcast in Atlanta, and I'm not joking. I don't know the numbers, but from what it feels like, yeah, it got to be.
we could be.
Who else in Atlanta though? Who else in the
It's
podcast?
85 South Minutes.
Yeah, 85 South show in Atlanta. They got I want to say, I don't think the Ignorant Philosophy is
I don't
in
even know who
Atlanta.
that
I'm
is.
not sure. But I study podcasts, so
Okay.
it's like, you know, I
Nice.
got to be a student of the game to know what your competition
Right.
is and
Yeah.
know how to capitalize. So
So what made you want to start a podcast? Just
okay, so I was on Twitter one day. Well, a lot of days. I
Okay.
probably got like 700-some-thousand tweets. So
Wow.
I have a job that affords me the opportunity to tweet and work at the same time.
Very
Right?
nice.
Because a lot of people,
He is official, y'all.
a lot of people tend to think like, because you tweet all day, you don't work or you don't got nothing else better to do. But for me, it's an outlet. So I was on Twitter, you know, ranting and raving about different things that's going on. And somebody hit me like, man, you should do a podcast. So I was like, all right, yeah, cool. So then probably 3 weeks later, somebody else hit me. Man, you should do a podcast, man. You funny. People will listen to you. But me, my idea, I had did some research on it, but me sitting in a room on a microphone talking for 30 minutes, I didn't think people would just listen to me.
Yeah.
So I still brushed it off. And then my homie, Vince Valhalla, a real good friend of mine, he's a independent, not independent artist, but he owns an independent. What the fuck is it? Valhalla Entertainment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So he hit me. He was like, "Man, you should really think about doing a podcast."
Okay.
So I looked into it, and from there I started it. I started it with another individual, and then we kind of branched off from him, and then I formulated it with the rest of the people.
Very
So
nice.
I took advantage of what people was telling me, and we made it happen.
You
Yeah,
have to.
definitely,
Going immaculately. We argue all the time.
all the time.
Okay.
All the time.
Shout out to Twilight. Twilight is our stripper. Twilight is our stripper co-host. Her name is
Okay.
Fowler Renee. She's not really a stripper, but
Okay.
she meet all the minimum qualifications
So to be a
of a
stripper.
stripper. Yeah, she
Okay.
wake
What
up.
are those qualifications?
She wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You know,
Okay.
she eat Waffle House after 3 in the morning.
Hey, turn up.
You know, she like chicken wings and fries.
Yeah, stripper.
She like thigh-high boots. You know, and lotion with the glitter. Lotion with the glitter.
You said what?
Oh yeah, that's a
Thigh-high boots
stripper.
in the
That's
summertime.
Of course,
It
yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
a
With the 3 little toes sticking out and shit. like
okay.
that.
Yeah. Shout out
Definitely.
to what's her name? Fallon.
Fowler Renee, shout out to Fowler Renee, aka Twilight.
AKA Twilight. What's going on? If you
I'm saying
listen?
it anyway.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Twilight, she don't like me already. So Twilight, I'm saying it all day long.
Yeah.
On here.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Is
goodness.
she thick? Does she look like a stripper?
So the way my marriage is set up,
Right.
I heard
Right.
you.
right?
Yeah.
Guys, that was
She
like Val.
Hey, look, she I can't. Fallon, she Twilight. That's all I can say. She Twilight, dog.
Yeah.
Low key, Dex feeling Twilight. They
See,
just keep
here
bumping
he
heads.
go, here
They
he
keep
go.
bumping heads. That's all.
We
I
got
know.
the same birthday, which is
Yeah.
weird.
Okay.
Never met nobody.
So y'all turned up together?
No, no.
Them stories y'all was telling, man, they were quite interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy with the doodle meat, like that's not
Oh
cool.
my goodness.
Yeah, that's
The
not
booty-
cool at all.
It's not cool. Like I don't
Wait.
understand, but I guess I made him feel
Yeah.
comfortable enough to let him know, for him to let me know that he likes men and women, and he was like, "Can I just give you head?" I was like, "No." Like,
So, but you said something earlier. You said a bisexual man. To me,
you know,
there's no such thing as
That's how I feel.
bisexual. Okay,
That's how I
all right,
feel.
we're on the same
Okay.
page.
But you know, but some people be like, "Yeah, it is."
Yeah,
So
okay.
I just like I
I
want
can like both, and that's all right.
Yeah, some
I was gay
people feel that
Thursday,
way.
but I like
Yeah,
women,
but I
you
like
know,
women,
Friday.
yeah.
James on Monday,
Yeah.
Shaniqua on
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Right.
nah, they
Yeah.
can't do that.
It's a
And
crazy
just be
world.
swinging from
like-
branch to branch like that. That's
So
not
do you
happening.
live here?
Yes,
Okay, so
I
you're
do.
from Miami.
I am from Miami. I moved to Atlanta, Georgia in 2012.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so I can-
everybody's here.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody said, "Oh, everybody do the show." Yes, they are. Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, how y'all do that? Okay.
And we all pretty much. That's the only one that's not from Florida. So everybody else
Okay.
is from
They
Florida.
found me.
Mag is from Florida, but he's from
Yeah.
like a whack part. No,
He is.
He's from the part that dressed like
Yeah.
pedophiles.
Yeah, and niggas that chase rabbits and shit like that.
Shout out
Like,
to
he from
Mag.
over
Yeah,
there.
I've known
Where's
Mag
Mag
for
I don't
Fort
know.
Myers, right?
He
Fort
from where?
Myers.
Yeah, he from where Algernon from.
Yeah, he was from where Plies from.
He
Yeah,
built like
I
a
was
root
not.
Plies
bagel.
from Fort Myers. But yeah,
Yeah.
I know Mag.
Is that
I've
like
known him for some
Miami
years.
adjacent or something?
Nah, it's
I
like
don't
on the
know.
west. Nah.
Okay.
It's
It's like Atlanta and Griffin.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That shit
Perfect example.
That shit
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Since y'all do interviews, who do you say is the most, I guess you say famous person that you interview? Or you feel like holds the most weight?
Now, I got interview Ocho Cinco.
Okay.
Tip
Nice.
Drill from Miami. I heard of Tip Drill.
Stripper?
Ocho Cinco,
She's a rapper now.
Chad.
Strawberry was a stripper. Yes.
Yes,
Why do strippers be trying to
Strawberry.
become rappers? Like they be trying to be like rappers or singers and
See,
shit.
but with Tip always been
Okay.
a rapper. She
Oh.
just finances her rap career through
stripping. Okay, I ain't
entertainment.
mad at the hustle because
Of course.
she got an end goal.
Yeah, so Tip Drill, Strawberry, Ocho Cinco, Major 9 out of Miami. He plays for the University of Miami Hurricanes. He's
Nice.
also a music producer.
This shit went up through the roof.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else. A D-Mac artist out of Miami,
Okay.
Ransom artist out of Miami, Gunplay, Zoe Dollars, like a
Got
lot of-
okay,
yeah, I got
so
it.
y'all-
yeah, a lot of people fuck
y'all
with me.
popping.
Yeah, a lot of people fuck
The
with me.
ignorant agenda popping. Okay,
I
cool.
told y'all, we're the second biggest podcast in
Yeah,
Atlanta.
man.
Yeah, I'm humble though. We
Yeah.
growing.
I'm gonna talk shit.
You're a part of
That's what's
Zopound.
up.
That's what it is.
Me, no sir. Zopound, I'm honorary. Remember, my son's godfather is a Zo, so
Shout
I
out
guess
to the
that makes
Haitian
me.
boys,
You know,
boy, 'cause,
yeah,
That's
shout
what
out
I
to them.
see.
All right,
hey,
got the AC on in your house.
I know all about them Haitians, boy.
Yeah. Don't catch that.
I know all about them Haitians. Nah, I know about
I
them
just see
Haitian boys.
anything Zoe related. I go the opposite direction.
They really are nice people
Nah,
though.
I'm sure they are.
Yeah.
And they
They are.
be good to the bitch.
Until they
Oh
pull
yeah,
a
shout out to
pistol on
that.
you.
Group
See, okay, so you got Haitians and then you got Zoes.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so Haitian people are the kindest, sweetest
Yeah.
people
They nice.
you'll ever meet. The Zoes is the one you gotta hide your social security number from. Like those are the,
Yeah,
you know,
Yeah,
the fraud boys with the spikes on their shoes and
Nah.
shit like
oh
that.
shit, the Zoe coming. I'm took my
Yeah.
chain, my shirt.
That's
real
crazy.
quick.
So, like, what's your goal for the for your podcast? Like,
Internet, I'm sorry, satellite radio
Okay.
is the ultimate goal where I can be free,
okay,
get them ads.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we really pumping, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to get the name out there
Okay.
really. So
definitely. Y'all do like any shows? Like, how do y'all get y'all followers up and get
I'm
people?
glad you asked that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So last night, right,
Mhm.
we had our first comedy set show, what you want to call it?
You can
Comedy
comedy night.
showcase.
Okay.
So it was at Soul Bar for Auburn Ave, 254 Auburn Ave.
Okay.
We'll be there the second Wednesday of every month.
Okay.
So July 13th, we was there. August 10th, we'll have another one, man. Make
Nice.
sure y'all come out, you know.
Yeah.
Definitely will.
It's called We Ignorant Wednesdays. And follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good
Let
stuff.
them
You'll
know.
definitely find out about it.
Let
so.
them know.
Good food, good people.
What's your social media site?
Oh, so if you want to check any of us, www.
Right.
theignorantagenda.com.
Okay.
On social media, I'm WAYFLYMODEN and the letter U.
Was your name Lil Wayne inspired from the song Wayne More Fly Than You? Did
No,
you-
okay, so I stole it from my cousin, right?
Okay.
Back in the day, we used to have two ways. I had a two-way.
I didn't.
I
You didn't have a two-way.
That single.
We weren't that
rich.
We-
Oh, I had a burnout, so it was like $50, and you just use it until they cut the line
Yeah.
off. So my cousin had a text signature called. He had Way More Fly Than You at the bottom.
Okay.
And this was around the time Earthquake came out, with,
Yeah.
Lil Wayne and all that.
Yeah.
So I stole it from him because I was more popular than him at the time.
And you was way more fly than him.
Correct.
Like, you
And
should-
then when the whole social media age came around, because this was way before Twitter, Instagram. I don't even think MySpace was out then.
it probably was.
Right. So then when MySpace
That was
came,
Black Planet age.
back there you go. Black
Okay.
Planet, college. What is
College prep.
Shit.
No, damn, what's the
it,
name of
was,
the?
it was something older than my
College-
Black
Yeah,
Planet.
collegeclub.com.
Oh.
There you go. That was like one of the first.
Oh,
And then
wow.
they started trying to get into the high school. And
Correct.
Really
Them
take
hoes
off.
was out on that app.
It definitely was. It was lying. I got tricked one time, but I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
talk about
Oh
it.
yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
get into that.
We'll talk about it. So you stole it. You stole it from
I
him.
stole it, definitely. Shout out to King Damien21 on Twitter. I stole your name, and I'm
Wow.
proud of it.
He know?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
Okay. Dang.
Steal from them all the time.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say what I stole not too long ago because FBI trying to crack down on Netflix accounts and shit like that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, what is that
about?
about?
That?
Yeah,
That's whack as fuck. It's whack. We still gonna steal.
That's right.
You know,
They ain't stopped
You
people
can't
from
stop.
bootlegging yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you want to go to jail for stealing the Netflix
you
account
ain't
though?
gonna go to jail.
But
If it's a shitty
I don't
movie,
think,
too,
I don't
I'll be
think that
mad.
they gonna really pursue charges
Nah.
unless you
Nah,
pass
they gonna do it one time and
Man,
then
they-
make a case out of them. Like,
They locking niggas up
Oh my
for
goodness.
like piracy and all that other stuff. Look what happened to DJ Drama. What about 10 years ago? They
Yeah.
kicked the door in and it was selling all them mixtapes and shit. The FBI was after them niggas.
Oh wow.
So
Wait, they
The
did?
crazy part
Yes.
about that, it happened in Morrow, and Morrow PD love telling their story about busting because DJ Drama used to sell his CDs and stuff
Yeah.
like Morrow, and so they tell the story all the time. And what happened is that even how this all kicked off is DJ Drama was selling his CDs and police came through. They were just walking through the mall. They really paid DJ Drama no attention.
Mhm.
But DJ Drama saw the police and he decided he wanted to fuck with the police. And he was like, "Here, take one of my CDs." He didn't know that he gave his CD to like the police captain, like the chief of police or something like that.
That's
So,
Oh wow.
Damn.
so the chief of police had the CD, and I think he let his kid listen to the CD or something. The kid listened to it, and he was like, "Oh, okay, this him, but this got such and such beat on it, or it's got this beat on it." You know what I'm saying? And so it just went from there, it grew from there.
Oh, so he
Okay.
told on them.
No,
That's
Yeah.
stupid. Why
DJ
would you
Drama,
stop
yeah.
somebody else from getting some money?
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
DJ, I mean, it was kind of his fault though. It's kind of DJ Drama's own fault. though.
Nah, but what you gonna
Kinda
tell?
lame.
Why you gonna tell them for what? They ain't gonna benefit you at all.
Yeah. It's just lame. I hate lame shit.
Yeah,
This
definitely.
is what
Yeah.
it
But
is.
he light skinned though. You know how light skinned niggas move.
He ain't even light skinned. He's a white man.
What is he?
I know.
But
He's black, but
But
he
the crazy
His
part
vagina.
about it is,
Yeah.
DJ Drama
It's
still
a-
owe all that money. It was like a couple $1 million.
Yeah.
And everybody just paid DJ Drama under the table. On paper, DJ Drama ain't got no job, so that's how he get away with not.
yeah.
That's why he still live fabulous without
Right.
having to pay this money back.
The more of this story is quit your job, nigga. You could get away with shit.
I'm trying to find a way to quit my
That's
job,
like
man.
Yeah.
Oh my
Best selling
goodness,
weed bundles.
man. But yeah,
You
yeah,
about to be telling these packs of Yaki and Remy.
yeah. Dex, let us know a bit more about because you're on the podcast too. So
Hey
let
man,
us know
I'm
about
about
it.
to ask. I ask them this all the time. What's the hardest thing about having this many people in a podcast? You know, everybody got egos and all this other goofy shit.
Scheduling.
Yeah,
Just getting everybody on the same page, man.
Yeah.
You know, I got 2 kids.
yeah.
You know, other co-hosts got kids and children
True.
and other lives and stuff like that. So it's real hard to get everybody in the
Yeah.
room at the same time for one day
Weekly.
for 3 hours.
yeah.
That's how long the podcast is. 3 hours.
No, we do.
Shit.
I try to stay under an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, if you're riding in your car somewhere, average travel time 30, 45
Yeah.
minutes. Especially here, you won't be in traffic about 30, 45 minutes.
Every day.
So if I could keep your attention for at least 45 minutes, then
You good?
we good. You know what I'm saying?
You always gonna be good with that many people on a podcast. You got women ideology, men ideology,
Right.
mag ideology.
Yeah. Yep.
What is MAC ideology? What's everyone's different? So
Everybody,
explain
yeah,
yourself.
explain
How-
to everybody
yeah,
how you
explain
see
everyone.
everybody.
Yeah.
So I see myself as more, I guess, logical. I
Okay.
look at things from a logical standpoint. Like, yes, a lot of bullshit going on in the world, but
Yeah.
it's 2 sides. Well, actually, it's 3 sides of every story.
Yeah.
So it's yours, it's theirs, and the truth.
True.
But we
Okay.
do have a responsibility for upholding our side of society.
Right.
I see Fallon as being I guess you could say not aggressor, but the one she's real headstrong.
Okay.
You know, she's firm about her position.
Mhm.
There's no bending or breaking with her. Like once it's that, then
Yeah.
it's that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mag is just built like a water heater.
He is
So he don't really,
bad.
you know what I'm saying? So really, whatever he say, it just go on way and not us.
Not.
Because Mag got a list.
Yeah, he does have a list, man. It's like he got 3 tongues or some shit
Oh
like
my
that.
goodness.
So then Dex is he's the real comedian because everything he looks at, to me, he looks to formulate material around, but still is conscious about what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it may be a downside, but there's always a bright side to every
Right.
situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then my wife is she Mama Bell, like she,
Okay.
you know.
That is an accurate representation
Yeah.
of
That's
the
what's
show.
up. Sounds very interesting. Make sure y'all
Yeah,
check
man.
his podcast out, the
That's
In
right.
It Agenda.
Correct.
Yeah.
IGNAN.
We're
Yeah.
gonna all take our time. We're gonna try to all be a guest on there.
Sure,
If
man,
schedules
come, man,
allow.
come on, man, yeah, come on out there.
Support us. We gonna,
Of course, that's what it's all
Yeah,
about, man.
definitely.
We're not gonna get to the top by ourselves. So.
I wish people knew that. It
It's
takes
hard.
a village
Yeah,
for real.
definitely.
Like, you
It
gotta
really
build
do,
each other
yeah.
up, like for real though.
Repeat to him, Kirby. Say it again.
But a lot of people,
Each other
I
up.
think they in fear of helping one another. So
Yeah,
in fear that person gonna get to the top before them, and then
yeah.
all that hard work I helped
Yeah.
them do is. But to me,
Now
it's not about
everybody had their turns because like if you look at like Matt Damon and what was his friend name? Matt Damon. What's his
Ben
friend?
Affleck.
Ben Affleck. It's like I look at them because they both came into the game together. But sometimes Matt Damon will have a movie that go up here. Ben Affleck may have a movie, then Ben Affleck will do a movie with
Right.
Matt Damon. So it's like you really can't compete because like what's yours is yours and you gonna get it. So you really can't compete with other people and
Right.
just believe in yourself and your product,
definitely.
what you're doing. But yeah, I know we're about to take a break real quick.
Real quick break, man. We'll be right back. More with the ignorant agenda.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
way more fly than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, call us.
404-482-1623. Ah.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, welcome back to
What's
the
happening?
radio show, man.
Yeah.
The widest show on the web.
Yes.
On the number one online internet radio.
Indio
show.
Radio. Indio Radio.
I'm just trying to get it
Fuck
out.
along.
together.
What's going
I'm
on?
trying to get it all together.
Yeah.
I'm trying to formulate it in my head. So,
Yeah, but look,
man, we back, man. More with way more fly than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Appreciate
Creator
it.
of the Ignorant Agenda
Correct.
Yes,
podcast.
Right.
So you said Ocho Cinco was on there? You talking about the football player?
Yes. Ocho
How was
Cinco.
that? That was
It was good, man. We talked about feet.
okay.
He like feet like
Yeah, he like feet, man. He got a foot
Got a
fetish.
foot fetish. A lot of guys.
Yeah, we talked about a lot of dope stuff about how, you know what I'm saying, they try to hold him back in the league,
Yeah.
try to not, allow him to express himself, and he still played 10, 11, 12 years.
He played
something
a
like
long
that. He played a long time.
Yeah.
And he was dominant.
He could have played longer.
He
though.
He could have.
Yeah.
He said it wasn't fun anymore. You know what I'm saying? So
and also no one wanted to pay.
Yeah.
that is true too. You know,
He
I mean,
still
when you
would've
do it, they gotta pay you.
Yeah.
You know,
'Cause didn't
so-
he go overseas or something like that to play?
I think he played a little. Yeah, he played in the
Yeah.
CFL.
Yeah.
And then, but now he's in the training. He plays soccer. You know, he got
Yes.
he got a cigar line out. The 85 cigar, cigar 85, the 85 cigar
Oh,
thing.
wow.
So yeah, he got,
Last name still Ocho Cinco?
I think it changes.
I think he changed it back. Yeah, because on Twitter it say Chad Johnson.
Okay.
Shout out to Chad, man, the big
Shout
homie.
out to Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco. Yeah.
Shout out to everybody listening. If you want to call in and talk to us now, 482-1623.
All right.
We practiced that.
You
I see.
listen.
See, that's what's
All
up.
in unison.
Team,
That's what's
teamwork.
Choir.
Yeah, so we're gonna get into a topic.
Do you
And get a little dose of this ignorant
Yeah, we want to
agenda stuff you got going
You
on.
feel comfortable.
Yeah, so we want
Talk
to get
about some of the
into
things that you be talking about on
All
the
right.
show.
All right.
yeah.
So since you the guest, we're gonna let you kick it
We're gonna
off.
let you kick it off.
With the any topic?
Any topic.
Anything that
What's on your
Pokemon,
mind?
I know, is running rampant in the
No.
Yeah,
community.
we're not talking
Pokemon.
about
Yeah, we're not talking
We're
about
not.
sexual predators right now. We're not talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So any topic.
Let me see. Let's talk about cheating.
Let's
Oh,
do it.
yes.
We've all done it.
Talk about cheating. Yeah,
I told when I was cheating.
Yeah.
you did.
After the fact, boy.
Okay.
we do not all
You get
cheat,
caught with glitter on you so many times. There's only so many times you can fake that off.
Yeah.
baby. You listening?
Yeah.
We not all cheat.
I don't cheat.
Anymore.
She lying. Look at the way she said that shit. I don't cheat. You done cheated.
Have you ever got cheated on?
Not that I know of, but I'm pretty sure.
You did.
I know. Yeah.
So you never caught a
I
guy
never caught anyone. No,
cheating.
no.
Yeah, you
See, I
probably.
have a philosophy. There are
Right.
two types of people in a relationship. Either you're a cheater or you're getting cheated on.
That is very true.
That's how I feel.
Okay,
That's how I feel. You either cheating or getting cheated on.
right. Do
And
you
And I'm
feel-
not gonna get cheated on. So
Oh.
it forces me to be a cheater. I don't want to be a cheater, but I don't want to get cheated on.
Ain't cheat.
I
That's what I
don't
heard.
cheat.
It's bullshit.
I
do you
don't
think-
cheat.
So do you think that you put forth enough effort in the relationship to not get cheated on? Like you did, you gave your all, your 100%.
No,
Cooking, cleaning.
No, so you probably got cheated on.
you lost me
It's
at
a-
cooking.
Oh,
You don't
yeah.
cook?
You don't cook? Kirby.
Oh my lord.
Damn.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Let's talk about that.
Oh,
Let's
thank
switch.
you,
Let's
sir.
switch gears. Wait a minute.
What are you doing with your
You
life?
gotta at least make real
People
good
cook for
after
me.
sex.
No. Why don't you cook though?
I don't know.
That's
I
not
never
good.
learned.
That's not a good
I never
answer.
learned.
You never
I
learned.
never learned.
You can't. Can you make rice?
Yeah.
Do it
I
stick
think
to the bottom of the pot?
The rice in the bag. The boil.
Yeah.
I can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it
I
stick
can
to the
make
bottom?
stuff. No, it doesn't. I make stuff.
What like
But
what?
I feel like I don't like when you say cook. I feel like I don't know how to make like a lasagna or like a casserole or something, you know.
Wait,
or
you're just making regular shit.
I'm just making.
Do you know how?
some
Do you know how to Google?
Yeah.
Do you know how to cook?
She
'Cause that's all it is. You Google a recipe,
Yeah.
you get the ingredients, and you follow directions.
Yeah,
She lazy.
it's like people will cook for me. Like if I get I'm like, okay, I tell people like, okay, so I don't cook. Like if that's gonna be a deal, but they're like, oh, it's cool.
Is this-
No one's ever had like a
this when
big
he-
problem
before
with
he
it.
got this when y'all first meet. He's saying that's.
I
cool.
let people know in the beginning. They
Are you willing
Cool.
to
I'm
learn?
willing to learn.
Okay.
I am willing to learn.
That's like first step.
Yeah.
They're not getting cheated on as much.
Yeah.
That's good.
okay.
That's
I
good.
said as much.
As much.
That's the truth,
That means
man.
Kirby give real good head or something.
Probably
You got
so.
to. I'm telling
Probably so.
you out here with that.
If you ever got some
Auburn
head with
Miss.
Kirby,
This-
make sure you give us a call.
You got the windmill throat. Yeah.
404-422-1623.
All right now. All right. Open the phone lines
About
up.
me though. This your subject.
I mean, we switching
We
gears.
talk about cheating. So have you ever cheated, Mr.
Me, probably.
Okay.
Back
Yeah,
in-
probably.
We can't
Probably.
have
Before getting married.
You're not showing us that
Of course.
ignorant. We need to see that ignorant.
course.
The way
I mean, I think everybody.
Everybody has cheated.
I think everybody has in some form or fashion has showed some forms of cheating. You know, it's sometimes you get bored with a motherfucker, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So let's ask this question that's been asked a million times. But
Okay.
a million women want to know, why do men cheat? If you have a good woman, why do men cheat?
Because
I'm listening.
That's the answer.
Pussy is everywhere.
Well, what's the
I was
answer?
gonna say,
I'm waiting for the answer. Yeah.
I mean, it's a number of things, man. You know. I
But you
think
got a good woman. I ain't talking about just
every woman is a good woman, right? Yeah.
Not every, but every woman's not a good woman. I'm
I-
talking about actual good women who
So
you know this.
okay,
is
so
good.
define good. There you go.
Look at you.
You know, because for
Look,
you,
we're playing tennis.
women-
We're playing tennis. We're playing tennis. So
a good woman is good for you, but it could be for somebody else. It could not be for you. You know. What
all
I'm
right, but see when people describe good women, oh yeah, she cooks, she cleans, she pick the kids
saying?
up from
I don't think
school on
that's a good
time.
woman. I don't
Right.
think that make
That
a,
don't necessarily make you a good woman.
that'll make you a
do
good
all
woman. Yeah.
So do you have? Give me one characteristic of a good woman.
Okay. I
Please
think,
don't say go to Bible study.
I'm very supportive. Like I'm a
That's dope.
motivator.
All right, high
I'll be
five.
like, babe, you need to do this. They tell me something. I'll do research for them. Be like, okay, you said you want to get into this. I know this person. You should do this. This is what you need to say. So I like to see other people achieve their dreams. You know?
That's yeah. That's dope. Okay. So now I think men cheat because there is a stigma or there is a what's the word I'm looking for? It's like this thing that go off in our head, right? And it's like, you know what?
Busting a nut. That's what
I'm
it
gonna
is.
try this shit because I think I could get away with it.
Okay.
And you try it, you get away with it the first time, and it's like, all right, when that bad and then shit happen, try it again,
Okay.
and then it just becomes that pattern. It don't necessarily
So
be that the
men
woman
cheat
did something.
because,
It's a competition factor too because we are our biggest competitors. So like, if let's just say prime example, you walking down the street, I see you, like, you know what, I could fuck her.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? I can just
Yeah.
because it could be some stupid shit like the way we walk.
Yeah.
Like she walking like, man, I fuck
Yeah.
the shit out of her. You know what I'm saying?
She walking like
So
that.
then
But
it becomes now.
Mhm.
I bet you don't like this whole conversation we having
Yeah.
with ourselves.
Okay.
It then turns into I bet you can't pull her. We talking to ourselves.
Okay.
You know what? I'm finna go pull her.
Okay.
You're not finna tell me I can't get her. We're talking to ourselves now. And then it's the pursuit of I got her. Now what's gonna happen? I bet you can't fuck her in 2 days or 3 days, or
Really?
I bet you can't not spend no money on
They
her.
are pieces of meat.
yeah, so if you have
Correct.
that whole conversation in your head with yourself, then you crazy than a motherfucker.
That's Carlos nodding his head like, yeah, it's
I mean, it's you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like
just saying,
You can wait. This new news to you? I'm talking to you, Kirk. This new?
that's
Okay.
it.
It's
It's
all
all
about
about
the
That's
pursuit.
right. That's right.
So excited. Then we get to push.
We gotta think. Y'all are prey, right? So you ever watch Animal Planet?
no.
Okay, so like I don't know if you know this or not, but women get wet and they give off this. It's like a,
Pheromone.
Like pheromone. Okay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like y'all have this thing about y'all that makes us pursue,
you should
and then you become in heat. You know what I'm saying? And the men
So
becomes in heat.
when men dicks get hard, do y'all have a scent that come off?
Probably to alpha woman,
Yeah, y'all do smell
because
it.
there are alpha women out here. You know
So
what I'm
women
saying?
smell hard dick.
Like now,
Definitely, yes.
Yeah,
Strippers and prostitutes
do?
definitely smell hard dick.
it's a
Okay.
dick hard in the area.
Okay.
Y'all smell that, man?
Okay. This is definitely
I think
ignorant.
they,
This is ignorant.
I think they smell sucker at the strip club.
Definitely,
Yeah, they smell
definitely.
that.
Yep. Like the nigga that got his shirt tucked in.
So men just cheat for so.
It's like sport
Okay.
almost.
It's,
I guess-
it's more of a crime of opportunity. That's what it is.
That's a great example.
It's a crime of opportunity. I
Yeah.
mean, no man wakes up. For the most part, no man wakes up that day and is like, you know what?
I'm finna go
be
cheat.
a fucking cheater
Yeah.
for the rest of my
Okay.
life.
I know some niggas like that.
I mean, I
It's
said,
true.
But situations throughout the day definitely happen.
man, situations
Yeah.
bring it to that. Like,
Of course.
yeah, you might
Wow.
wake up that morning and be like, I'm finna go cheat.
But my whole thing is, I could probably
Started that.
forgive you like maybe once or twice, but then it's when y'all start catching feelings and you giving her
Yeah.
money. Don't give no hoe no money.
Oh, see now that goes to the sucker point he was saying earlier. You don't really. It's three things you're not supposed to do,
Okay.
and you can keep your side hoe at bay. Right.
Okay.
So you're not supposed to kiss your side hoe.
In the
Okay.
mouth?
Yeah, and in the mouth.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not supposed to display any type of boyfriend type behavior, right?
Okay.
Not supposed to fuck them raw,
Okay. Some dudes.
and you're not supposed to give them money.
Okay.
That fucking
Dang,
raw.
so she's just a straight
raw.
hoe then.
That's
You
that's
gonna-
what it's supposed. That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Every time, think about this. All right.
Okay.
Have you ever had feelings for a dude you used the condom with? You probably can't even think about the last nigga.
I use condoms.
All the time? 100% of the time.
Yep.
Get the hell out of here.
Right, please.
I do.
Are you from Palm Beach? Man, please. Y'all walk outside barefoot. You was not using no damn condom all the time.
Somebody tried to sneak dick me before, but
Sneak dick. All right. New term. Okay.
He was like,
So sneak dicking is when somebody's eating you out and they slip inside of you. And
Oh, I did that plenty of times.
So yeah.
But y'all like
know what
stuff
the
like
hell
that.
is going
No.
on.
Yeah, y'all like stuff like
Condoms.
that.
Just had a
Just can't be-
condom.
Y'all like stuff
I
like-
don't like sneaking dicking niggas.
yeah, you just
Yeah.
gotta, you
No.
gotta
I don't
kiss
like
your way
sneaky
up, and then
Yeah.
when,
Don't
once
put
you get to the neck, you just
Yeah. I don't want
I got a
no-
question. I got a question. You ever put your rub on in the car because you thought you might get some pussy when you got inside?
Nah, I fell asleep with mine on. It hurt my dick.
in the car.
I did.
Yeah, in the car, just in case you don't want to waste time. You know what I'm saying? When you get in there,
Wow.
that's some ignorant shit for you, ain't
That's
it?
definitely ignorant. In the car. Wow.
That's right.
Did
But
fall
this
asleep with
this
a
cheating
rubber.
subject, but I just hate the double standards because I just want to dispel this myth. They say that women can't cheat without having emotional attachment, and that's not true. Women
It's
can
not.
women can fuck a dude and not have any emotion. Be like,
Maybe twice.
It's a low percentage.
Oh
of
my
the
You
God.
cannot consistently do that.
No,
You cannot consistently do that.
so a guy can.
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay.
It's just
Most
sex.
definitely.
It's just sex. It's just getting the busting nut off, man.
But how? Okay, so when guys go out and cheat, and you have your so-called side piece, like, are you thinking about your girl?
Of
Like,
course.
yeah,
and you still just gonna.
If it's bad,
you could have had an
like if
argument.
the pussy bad, you'd be like, damn, I wasted a cheat. Like I could have been home playing Xbox or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to waste cheats out here.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't cheat. That's for the record.
Oh,
But
you're
if
an
I-
expert on
If
okay.
if I was, I'll be used to this is pre. You know, I still have worldly experience. You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
So you fellas save your cheats. They like Mario lives.
Okay.
Okay, you don't want
So
to.
you only get 3.
Right? No, but if
you
you
earn her more.
right, if you keep getting good, you do. And Mario, you do. You earn more lives.
You,
Yes, you
I-
You definitely don't have no video games at your house.
Every
Yeah.
100 points, you get an extra life.
You definitely do.
You get it a promotion at
Ever
work.
been in Sonic? You just keep getting lives, and then when you step on a spike that's like an STD, you lose all your rings.
But then you gotta pay her back.
Exactly.
It go up every time. It get more
Definitely.
expensive, more
So
expensive, more
cheating-
expensive.
Okay. So another question: should women just expect for their men to cheat on them? Is there a such thing as a faithful man?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
It is.
Yes,
He cheat.
it depends on what your definition of cheating is.
You can look-
If cheating for you is only physical, then yes, there's some faithful niggas out here because there's a whole bunch of niggas that fuck tens of thousands of bitches in their head every day.
Yep.
Okay.
So now, if you have that individual who is just will think it but then won't
Okay.
act on it,
Yeah, I'm fine
that's a
with that.
great guy. That's
Yeah.
me.
Okay. I
That's
see
me.
what you did there.
That's me.
I
That's
see
me.
what you
I had a
did.
lot of holes in my head on
Okay.
bunk beds and all.
Okay.
He-
Oh my
That's
goodness.
right. That's right.
ignorance.
You know what I'm saying? Like on bunk beds. Like
So that's a good guy. I mean, I don't mind it. You can fantasize all you want. Why can't guys look and not touch?
you can.
You know how
You
hard
can.
it is?
It's and I feel like a woman, if a woman cheats, you know, I think dudes should he should, what's the word I'm looking for?
Reevaluate?
No. Forgive. Sorry.
Okay.
So a woman, I feel a woman can be forgiven.
that word?
Yeah, I don't know. Tripping. A woman can be forgiven as long as you don't suck the nigga dick.
Okay.
It really does, boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because that image of you sucking another man's dick is just
Okay.
play in your head like
Yeah.
a DVD.
Hat up you got on and
Okay.
shit. Like, no, bitch ain't shit. You know what?
That's right. That's right.
Tears.
It play in your head.
Okay.
Your DVD okay, that image plays in your head like the beginning of a
What's
DVD.
the point of
Before you
saying-
press play, play over and over again and
Yeah.
shit like that.
What's the point of having sex if you can't do everything?
Wait a minute. All right,
You
Miss,
might-
I don't use condoms.
Look,
All right.
first of all-
All right now.
You better be missionary the whole time.
When I cheated back in the day,
Okay.
I never gave head when I was.
Yeah, you can't get your side hoe head.
You're right.
You give your side hoe head that she call all kind of wee hours of the night. That's just not good for your relationship.
And then you go home and kiss her in the mouth.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You got side hoe on your lip.
So when you cheated, you suck the other nigga dick?
I don't cheat.
Oh, all right.
Said you
No,
I'm just making sure you're paying attention. Good job.
you said by law you obligated to cheat because there's two types of people in this world.
And she said she ain't want to get
But I
cheated
don't-
on,
I
so
don't-
she got to be the
But
cheater.
I have no one to cheat on.
Oh,
You just out
man.
here fucking.
All right.
I'm not fucking.
Spin move, spin move.
Boo
I'm not.
you.
I'm not fucking. So
Yeah, it's Steph Curry and us.
no, but it be guys out here like. So what's off limit for guys? So y'all could do everything with women, but women could like only fuck a guy. Missionary.
No, I just gave you 3
Oh, okay.
characteristics.
Okay.
No, use a rubber.
Okay.
Don't kiss them hoes in the mouth,
In the mouth.
and don't give them no money
Okay.
and no head. I mean, if you don't kiss them, that means don't eat the pussy
dudes
too.
getting pussy. Nah, they do.
You can't. Well, I mean, you're not supposed to. See, niggas out here is violating. They
Yeah.
fucking they sours in the ass, and
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to do the freaky shit with the side? hoe?
No.
No.
No,
just get in and out stroke.
you're not supposed
You
to.
can hip twirl.
Cause she'll fall in love. She'll fall in love.
There you go.
You right.
Long as you're wearing a condom, she's not gonna fall in
See,
love.
that's this
Okay.
production talking.
Yep.
See, that's the difference between men and women.
Okay.
We can have a physical experience with a woman, and it won't mean a damn thing.
For a long period of time.
Right. But a woman, when she has a physical
I give you
experience
3
with a
fucks.
man, she's doing that
About
freaky
you.
shit
I
you
give- I
talking
give you
about
3
and
fucks.
all that. We're not. We're just getting our rocks off.
Yeah. After the 3rd fuck, you using emojis. I'm just saying.
But I mean, how many
Yeah,
times?
true.
So like, all right. So like, if a guy's in a relationship with a girl, like how? I don't feel like you should be constantly cheating. You know what I'm saying?
You're not constantly.
Well,
Like,
what's constantly?
like just
Like once a week?
it's just once a week.
Once a week, a little much.
Like
That's a
it's
little much.
like
That's a lot.
maybe not even once a week, but
Once a week, you like that hoe.
throughout
Yeah.
the year, you don't have multiple women.
What's
It's
most
like,
like 3? There's 3 cheats
Yeah.
in a year. A lot.
You wear the same brand?
That's right. That's right
Yeah.
up there.
That's
Like, you
Okay.
get one overnight where you fuck up and you spend the night somewhere.
Whoa, wait a
I'm
minute.
just saying.
Oh.
I'm saying period. Like period.
Oh, all right.
If you gonna spend the night
Oh,
somewhere,
cowboy.
that shit happens one a year.
Yeah.
Where you get too drunk or whatever the case may be, you're like, damn, I don't want to leave this motherfucker. I want to go again in the morning.
Yeah.
You get one of those a year.
okay.
Okay. You get 2 extra fucks after that.
Damn.
But
You
those
know
you gotta
what?
go home.
I don't
You gotta get
condone
out early
cheating, but
enough.
if it's only 3 times a year, I could deal with that.
If your
Really?
man say
See?
he going to the club
See?
at 7 p.m.,
But you can't stay the night at your side hoe house.
Like,
Don't stay the night.
No, 'cause
Don't give a
I'm
damn
like,
what time it
I'm
is.
just saying, you get one, period. It
Yeah.
don't matter if you fucking off or not. You get one.
That's why.
Just spend the night somewhere else.
You gotta treat these hoes like you're at the petting zoo. You feed them and then you keep walking to the next animal. Because if you continue to sit there and feed them,
Yeah,
they're gonna follow you.
yeah,
You feed them once, you're going about your business.
yeah.
I gotta stop kissing nose in the mouth.
You really do.
I gotta
In
stop-
the mouth?
Yeah.
I stop kissing nose in the mouth, man. We ain't gonna
Yeah,
do
man.
that out here in these streets.
And hoes don't brush their tongue like that, so you might want to
Yeah,
be
they
careful.
don't. They don't, and they be using the same toothbrush for longer.
That's
than
right.
one.
Stop fucking with hoes that
Wait,
brush their
it's
teeth with aim.
You have to switch
Oh,
over
nigga,
toothbrush
keep
every.
going.
No, I knew. I always got like a 3-pack because I dropped that bitch on the floor.
You judge a woman by her toothpaste. If she use aim, you need to leave that bitch alone.
That dollar store toothbrush right there. She
Yeah,
was here.
if she use aim. If it's 79 cents and under, like her mouth probably smell like tires.
Oh
Nah,
my
you was
goodness.
looking for ignorant shit. That's ignorant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The top back to
Yeah,
the
like
whole mouth. But
And then-
like, I don't know. So, what's excessive cheating to you? Like,
once a week.
yeah,
If you cheating once a week, nigga, you
Not
got
happy.
2 girlfriends.
yeah,
You got 2 girlfriends.
yeah,
You might well just sit them down and tell them you love.
Y'all gotta get an apartment together.
yeah. Yeah.
That's way too much.
So, how many times can a woman cheat in your eyes and it be forgiven?
You get once. Get one time.
Once.
in a lifetime.
Could y'all be
One
like,
time. One time.
it's hard for dudes to forgive
I
that.
hate when dudes like women do. Y'all be making up stuff for us that's not
Hey,
true.
hey. Y'all can used to be gay.
We could what?
You can used to be gay.
Okay.
Like you could go eat a girl pussy out tomorrow,
Okay.
right? And then next week be like, you know what? I don't like girls anymore.
Yeah.
I like guys.
Yeah.
We just
It's-
talked about that.
Let one of us see our homeboy meet by mistake, nigga. We gay for like 2 weeks. Like
Wow.
it just, you know what I'm saying? It don't work like that in our favor.
Okay.
And another prime example
Okay.
for double standard. You know, when y'all are emotional and you know you in your feelings, it's considered being a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm hurt right now. I'm in my feelings.
Yeah.
Let us be sad. Let us be, in our feelings.
Yeah.
Oh, You got to be tough. You acting like a bitch. Man up. That ain't how niggas supposed to act.
I don't mind like if a guy is like in his. It just depends on how you go about it. Like, don't be acting like a hoe.
Bingo. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Talk about it. Let's go.
Like if I decide to cry, and I'm gonna run to the room and cry.
Just whine, like just moping around. Like you could be like, babe, whatever happened, like I ain't really feeling this. I'm feeling some type of way. You know, however you want to word it. And I'm gonna try to console you, but don't be around the house moping and shit.
Man,
So you want him
do you know? Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to be a man though?
It's hard. It's hard.
It's very hard. And then we gotta put up with y'all.
That's even.
Woo.
That's the test.
Woo.
Fuck a job.
Woo.
Y'all be testing
Because
shit
y'all
up.
be 3 different people throughout the month.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're happy, you're sad, you're angry. Depending on how long you bleed for the first week or middle of the week or whatever, or middle of the month, that is a whole separate motherfucker.
I don't really get.
You know what? You don't do a lot of shit to be a woman.
I don't. I used to be fucking these hoes just like y'all.
She got a dick.
I used to be fucking these hoes just like y'all.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
You have one, but you just ain't nobody tell you.
I'm just.
You from the muck?
No,
No.
I'm from Delray.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm finna say you from the muck. Y'all walk outside bare feet, so you probably ain't got no feelings or nothing.
That's the muck. That's not even Palm Beach. That's just the muck.
Yeah, it is.
Belglade, all that. Shout out to Belglade, the muck, all that stuff.
Yeah, shout out to muck.
No, but like I'm just like in tune myself as a person, like just like because I don't get cramps either. Some women get really bad cramps. I don't cramp when it's that time of the month. You know what I'm saying? Because I eat fairly healthy, so a lot of it has to do with your diet. You know, or it's hereditary. Like women be having thyroid issues and they don't even know it.
Right.
Like when they have like real bad cramps, they bleed real heavy. Like sometimes it be hereditary. So I don't have that. Like I don't really be PMSing like. I'm not consistent, like maybe every 2-3 months, I may be like, oh shit, I'm PMSing, but it's not like every month you gonna know, like, oh shit, Kirby's on her cycle. Like,
right.
Nah.
Eating healthy. Is that a segment on the Virginia?
By eating healthy?
He didn't even know how to say his own show. Did you hear him? Fire him.
Yeah,
You know him.
He on probation. He been on probation. He on probation.
I've been out here tripping.
Ignorant Virginia.
The Tuscaloosa. Ignorant Virginia.
Yeah. But no, I do agree dieting is real important. Like just with healthy lifestyle and stuff like that. So I get it. But yeah, you only get one time to cheat, okay? One time.
Okay, so what if she cheats with a guy and a girl?
No.
What?
At the same time?
No. Like, okay.
Oh, she cheat once with a dude and then cheat once with a girl.
I'd probably be more pissed off with the girl because she didn't invite me.
Yep.
Hallelujah. It's like, damn, you couldn't let me come.
But sometimes a girl don't always. Sometimes girls cheat with real lesbians. So
yeah, and they don't be on.
Like, I don't
want me like that.
Okay, well, you should have recorded it or something.
You sound no.
I mean, do some school. We have one that had them on. You know, it's
pretty much. You don't gotta be out here.
But if you cheat, I don't know. I probably would be mad. It depends on what the order was.
I gotta see what the
order gotta be.
So if you cheated with the girl first. And I already had a conversation with you about cheating.
Okay.
And then you go cheat with a nigga, I just feel like you're trying me. And I gotta slap you.
So what if you cheat with a guy first?
If you cheat with a guy first, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. But I ain't gonna be as mad because it was a girl the second time.
Okay.
And you could have been going through something and you were experimenting because there's some girls that will go kiss a girl and they just like, oh, I just wanted to kiss. Right. I'll never have to have no kind of interaction with women ever again.
Yep, true.
So it could be a situation.
So ladies, if you want to cheat, make sure you fuck a guy first.
That's right. Get your order right, because niggas out here punching holes in the face.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Would you care if it's an ugly manly dyke?
A woman is a woman.
No. It gotta be a lesbian. It gotta be a bitch that wear dresses.
It gotta be an ugly lesbian or a cute one.
No, a lesbian, like a femme. What you call a femme? Yeah.
Why?
Because not you're not cheating.
If she cheats with a
no, you're not cheating. You're not cheating with one of the bitches that wear Calvin Klein boxer briefs. No, you're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
So that's two dudes.
That's two dudes. Yeah.
It's technically.
Because that fake dick go for a long time.
Listen.
You ain't doing shit but using your hip.
And they be keeping it in the car too.
Some of them just wear it all day long.
Some of them wear it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They sit down to pee and hold the dick up.
It's cool.
And then ladies' night, they be trying to get in free. Man, get out of here, Tyrone Nisha.
All right, so ladies, make sure y'all get y'all order correct. A guy and
that's right. First. Get your order right. Niggas punching bitches in the face.
But it's just not fair because, all right, do you really think a woman is truly satisfied with you 100%?
No, I don't think anybody will ever be satisfied with their partner 100%.
Yeah.
I think you have you like relationships come in seasons. So
Yeah.
you first part of the year y'all might be real happy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's you coming off winter, it's getting ready to go in springtime.
Yeah.
We jolly.
Okay.
Summertime is hot. Niggas
Yeah.
mad at each other.
Yeah.
Niggas breaking the law. They looting. Niggas slapping hoes. Hoes slapping niggas. There's a whole
Yeah.
bunch of fuck shit going on.
Some hoes-
Winter time, a little bit more cozy. You're cold. You don't want to be lonely, so
Exactly.
you want to hug a motherfucker
Okay.
because it's cold. You might not to pay your light bill. So
So how long have you been married?
I have been married going on 2 years.
Okay, so you still
Yeah,
fairly
for
new.
marriage. I'm
Yeah,
glad
yeah,
that
you
shit-
still-
That's right. Shout out to my lovely wife.
So
Got about 3 more years and then it'll be official.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean they say you got to make it to 5.
Okay.
So I plan to make it to 5 infinity.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only doing this shit once.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah, you know,
feel you. I
yeah,
feel
we ain't
you.
doing this goofy shit
So
again.
what's
Yeah.
the key? If you dating that girl for more than 5 years, when do you pop the question?
You don't, because if you go in 5 years, you might as well not say nothing until she say something.
Wow. So how long did it take for you to know that you want to marry your wife? How long do men usually know? Because like they say, like when you meet someone, you know whether or not how long you could be with this person. It could be for 5 years. You're like, I'm gonna fuck with her for 5 years, but she not gonna be no permanent situation.
Yeah. 4 to 5 months, I kind of knew she had the potential.
Okay.
At 8 months, I was like, all right,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Okay.
And then after a year and a half, I was like, or a year, I was like, yeah, all right, I think I'm ready. Because we had conversations about, like, we knew where both stood. We knew that we wanted to be in a serious relationship.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I met my wife online. I ain't even gonna lie to
A
you.
lot of people do. I met a lot.
Met
of people.
online,
Yeah.
and 80% of our relationship was over the phone.
Okay.
Voice, FaceTime,
So
shit
you
like
got her
that.
mind. So yeah.
That's
she
right.
was,
That's
you
right.
Get that mind.
That's right.
You got to.
Go ahead, tell her you
Nope.
love her. I know she listening.
She probably not. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah,
You know what?
what?
Download the app.
Yeah, but I mean, this around the time where we getting kids together for
Yeah.
the next day and shit like that. So
Yeah, no, I feel you, I feel you. Yeah. So how long? Like, so tell the ladies how long. If a man is dating a woman for how long, is he not thinking about like settling down with her? Like,
fellas, stop taking these bitches to weddings.
okay,
Don't let them meet your mama.
okay,
Don't let them drive your car.
All right.
okay.
The longer you do that, the longer you can continue to get the milk for free.
Yeah.
But how long should women know that like this dude not serious? 2 years, a year, 6 months?
Women, you're supposed to ride it out.
Wow.
You're supposed to ride it out.
Women ain't supposed to ride it out.
Yes, you are.
'Cause
Okay.
If you're a comedian or an actor,
Listen,
you better write
Listen,
that way.
you don't get hired as a one and try to be a supervisor the second day, do you? You don't. You work your way to the top. You go through the proper channels. You got to go through the proper channels. So that means you got to get cheated on a couple times.
Oh
You know what I'm saying? Maybe a curable STD here and there. You got to make sure that he can have a baby on you. You got to stick around
Oh
for
my
that.
goodness.
Like it's a whole bunch of stuff you got to go through so that you can be fit
You think
to
it's
deal with the pressures of
It's
marriage.
like being in the army. You got to go through all them things.
You got to go through boot camp.
You
You
gotta
got
go
to
through
go
boot
through marriage boot
Nah,
camp.
because once I see like a person doing too many things, I'll be like, all right, you playing games.
Yeah.
That's just it. Nah, because like a woman who have morals and standards, she's not gonna sit there and be mistreated.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is. I didn't seen it.
Hey, she probably got some type of issue somewhere, but
But like, what's mistreated to you? Like what he just said.
if you constantly cheat, you having babies on me, like
I didn't say babies.
a
You
baby
said
on
Just
me,
one.
you
It's
got
just
like
one. I mean, what's a
girlfriends.
baby?
You got girlfriends and stuff that you can't leave these hoes alone. It's just like you don't want this, so I'm just going about my business.
we do want it.
Sometimes I feel, women, they take our hard work for granted. You just have to stick around. We got to deal with y'all bleeding. We got to deal with your mood swings.
But
We got to
how
deal.
long
It's
do you-
I mean, if you love somebody, you're going to deal with it. You ain't with that love shit up.
Whatever. On that note, we want to thank Way More Fly than you for
Hey,
being
man, I
here.
appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
Clap it up, clap that shit up.
Yeah.
Tell them how they can follow you again.
Man, we on all social websites. No, I ain't on Snapchat. I don't do the snapping in the
You
chat.
gotta get your
But Twitter, I'm most active on Twitter,
Okay.
man. WAYFLYDEN, the letter U. That's on Twitter, Instagram. Check out theignorantagenda.com. We on SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube,
All that.
all that. Stitcher, if you got Stitcher, we on there too, man. So
Okay.
we doing
Everything.
doing a little
Real
bit.
big. Make sure y'all
download
tune in.
Stitcher.
Yeah.
So we want to thank you guys for tuning into the Zoo Radio Show. Make sure y'all follow our page, the Zoo Radio Show, on
Right,
all
that's
social
right.
media sites. Follow me if you like to, Kirby_comedy.
Or DFURG. And this guy here, 06.
Yeah.
Snapchat, Instagram, all of that.
Yeah, so thank you guys once again. Thank you for Waymo Fly than you with the long ass name. His own name. But yeah,
I know, man.
Waymo.
That's why I just
So
said
Waymo.
Yeah.
Shout out to Waymo for coming through. Indio
right.
Radio. Make sure y'all download that app. It's absolutely free. July 23rd, we having our launch party. Make sure y'all come through. But yeah, we'll see you guys
We
next
also
time.
got Georgia followers next week.
Georgia
We do
followers
have
will be
Georgia
good.
followers.
But where's the lunch party? You didn't say that.
It's gonna be here.
Okay,
It's
all
gonna
right
be
now,
here
all
at
right.
the station.
All right now, all
Yeah.
right.
See all this luxury.
And we're gonna turn
Like,
up.
these
It gets crazy in here. So
Yeah.
if y'all live in Atlanta, if you can make it here to the studio, we're gonna put all the information on our social media sites. Come through, come kick with all the radio hosts, the owners. Like, it's gonna be artists. It's gonna be a lot of dope stuff. So
And
make
what-
sure y'all.
What you failed to mention was it's gonna be hoes, fellas.
gonna be hoes.
That's right.
It's gonna be hoes.
gonna be,
Ain't no gonna be no hoes with wedges there, is it?
yeah.
I don't know.
They
we might
might,
have a
but I'm
few.
just saying, it's going to be some cute ones and it's going to be some
Okay.
They're
Now
not
one.
hoes. They just
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you guys for tuning in to Zoo Radio Show.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
On the web, man. We
Good
out.
night.
See y'all Tuesday.
Dinner every time